I say bye, bye, I say bye, Little lady, now go get away from me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our show. We're on the Viagra tour of 2004. Thank you. It's great to be here with you. At our ages, it's great to be anywhere. We'd like to take a few moments and introduce our group individually, starting off with the eldest member of the band. It's kind of hard, really, to look up here and tell which one that is. But some of you were here earlier today, and you already know. But we'd like to start off to introduce our wonderful guitarist, who is 82 years young, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Renee Beecher. Franny is very outstanding in his field. That's where we found him. He was outstanding in his field. Yeah. Before starting with Bill Haley, though, I did work with Benny Goodman's orchestra way back in 1948 and 49. So he's been around a long time. Next, we have the youngest member of the Comets. In 3 weeks, he's going to be 70 years young, from Las Vegas, Nevada. And that's our saxophone player, Joey Ambrose, right there. I also forgot to mention that Joey practices his saxophone every day. Every day he practices his sax. He's the only guy in the group that practices safe sax. Next, from Nashville, Tennessee.
How do you? I use airbags. That's what I use.
You practice safe.
I was hell when it first came out.
Uses airbags. From Nashville, Tennessee, we have Mr. Johnny Grande, who was with Bill Haley from 1949, and he is 74 years young. Mr. Johnny Grande on the keyboard. Next, we have the noisy one.
Who's that?
This guy would work with Bill Haley in the year 1953, and since then he's made some motion pictures in his retirement years. One of his latest pictures was with Steve Martin in My Blue Heaven. You might have seen that picture. Well, he was in there. He was an actor. But he is in 3 days going to celebrate his 80th birthday from Ocean City, New Jersey. Mr. Dick Richards on the drums.
He went back to school too, you know. He told me.
He went back to school. What's he studying?
He's going to be an amateur gynecologist. That's what he's Last but not least, all the way up from Tampa, Florida, all the way down from Tampa, Florida. Started out with the Bill Haley Band in 1951, was on all the hit records, and he's on the age now that when a girl says no, he says thank you. Anyway, all the way down from Tampa, Florida on the bass, Marshall Light, all the way. He's 70 years old.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I just noticed a wonderful celebrity that somehow has been omitted to be introduced here on this ship. From one of the great country and western singers of all times is in our audience, ladies and gentlemen. Right back there, we have Mr. Willie Nelson. Hey, Willie,
come on up, Willie.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, lady. She looks just like him, Joe. She's got a beard and everything.
Smoking a joint.
All seriousness aside, we do have some people in our audience that we would like to acknowledge. From Jackson, Tennessee, we do have the president and the creator of a wonderful organization that we have had the pleasure of playing for the last 4 years. And we're going to be doing it again in August of this year. He has created a great organization called the International Rockabilly Hall of Fame. And if you've ever been to it, ladies and gentlemen, we have the creator, Mr. Henry Harrison, in our audience tonight. And he's right down here front.
We'll see you in August.
Mr. Henry Harrison. Margaret. And his lovely wife, Margaret Harrison, is also here. But we also have a wonderful friend that's been a friend of ours for well over 50 years. She is Bill Haley's ex-wife. And we'd like to introduce her in our audience tonight, and her name is Joan Haley, and her last name is now Hahn, but Joan Haley Hahn. Where are you? Joan, raise your hand.
Good to see you.
Right there.
Hi, thank you. She looks great, doesn't she?
Oh, she looks terrific. She was with us from the very beginning, and she went through it all. The ups and the downs of a superstar. And we'd like to thank you all for coming out to visit with us. And we'd like to also tell you that you've got some great entertainment on this ship to come up after we get through. You're going to have a lot more with the Buckinghams, who used to own a palace. And also Tommy Rowe. You've got some great entertainment.
Paul Revere, how about that?
Paul Revere.
And all the Raiders are going to be in.
Paul Revere and the Raiders, you're in for a big treat, ladies and gentlemen. Also, little Peggy March, she's here, and hey, where's Peggy? I know she said she was going to be here, but we'd like to tell you that you guys are in for some good entertainment on the rest of the week, and we're going to enjoy it too. But we'd like to feature our guitarist right now. We'd like to have him come front and center and play for you a song that he created this arrangement on. Was written by Leon McCullough. And Franny, at no time during this solo will any of his fingers ever leave his hands. Watch him. He plays for you the steel guitar rag. Franny Beecher. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Turn the clock back to the year 1953. And here's a song that we wrote in Joan Haley's kitchen. Bill Haley and I wrote it, and it's called Crazy Man, Crazy. Crazy, crazy man, crazy, crazy man, crazy. The man that music's gone, crazy man, crazy, crazy man, crazy, crazy man, crazy. The man that music's gone, on a trip, behind the bells of the summer. When they start dancing, we'll have one shout. When they start rocking us, crazy man, crazy, crazy man, crazy, crazy man, crazy. That man that music's gone. Go, 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 everybody. Go, 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 everybody. Go, 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 everybody. Go, 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 go. By the way, did you guys hear about the two old maids that were laying in the bed one night when a ghost came in the room? And the ghost hovered over the bed and he said, "Hocus pocus." One of the old maids woke up and said, "Oh, to hell with that hocus." Now, you see, ma'am, these two old maids were laying in the bed. Oh, you got it. How about the little short, fat lady? She was kind of stout. She walked into the drugstore one day and she said, "Clerk, can I have some talcum powder, please?" He was a little bow-legged man. He says, "Okay, walk this way, ma'am." She said, "Hell, buddy, if I could walk that way, I wouldn't even need the damn talcum powder." I got a cute story for you. This guy in this nursing home put a Viagra pill into one of the elderly gentlemen's coffee. About an hour later, this guy's running through the nursing home, yells, "Super sex! Super sex!" And the little old lady said, "What did he say? What did he say?" And he said, "We said super sex, ma'am." She said, "Well, tell him I'll have a bowl of soup." Got one more for you. Thank God. The CIA was advertising for an assassin. And they put an ad in the newspaper, "Assassin wanted, couples apply." So the first couple came in and the guy said, "Okay, here's what we do for this audition for the CIA assassin's job. Put your wife in that room over there and then come back." So the guy put his wife in the room and he comes back and the guy says, here's a gun that's got 6 shots in it. Go over there and put 6 shots in your wife and come back. The guy says, "I can't do that, man. I love that woman. I just cannot do that." The guy says, "Well, you don't qualify for an assassin's job." So the second guy comes in with his wife, and he says, okay, here's what we do. Put your wife in that room and come back. He puts his wife in the room, comes back. He says, here's a gun. It's got 6 shots in it. Go in there and shoot your wife 6 times. I says, I can't do that, man. That's against my moral beliefs, and I just could not ever do something like that. The guy says, I'm sorry, you don't qualify. The third couple comes in. He says, well, we're going to do something different here. Ma'am, you put your husband in that room and come back.
You do that.
She puts her husband in the room, and she comes back, and the guy says, now here's a gun that's got 6 shots in it. Go in there and shoot your husband 6 times. So she goes in there, and you hear, pow, 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 6 shots. And the room is just being torn apart. All kinds of noise comes out, and finally the woman comes out, and she said, hey, man, you gave me a gun that had all blanks in it. I had to kill the damn guy with a chair.
You're hired.
She got the job.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here it is. This is a song I know everybody knows. You know the words? Don't sing it. I wanted to sing it myself, okay? When you're smiling, the whole world smiles at you. When you're laughing, keep on laughing, 'cause the whole world will laugh with you. 'Cause when you're smiling, you'll bring all the rain. Stop that crying. Be happy again when you're smiling. Keep on smiling. The whole world smiles.
In 1956, Franny Beecher introduced a song to the world, recorded by Bill Haley and the Comets, and it became a million seller. We'd like to have Franny, with his wonderful baritone voice, introduce that song again to you tonight, 51 years, almost 50 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Tell them what it is.
See you later, alligator.
Well, I saw my baby walking in. See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. The gentleman that introduced our show tonight has been a very good friend of ours for the last 4 years, ever since we met him at the first International Rockabilly Hall of Fame over in Jackson, Tennessee. And he is a recording artist in his own rights. He has had several hit records. One of his hit records was called I'm Moving On. And that was Hank Snow's big hit, but he also did this one in the rock and roll field. And he is a great drummer. And we asked him tonight, so that Dick Richards could come forward and sing a song, if he would come up and play drums for us. And ladies and gentlemen, would you say hello to the wonderful recording artist, Mr. Matt Lucas. Matt, come on here. Matt Lucas, ladies and gentlemen. Sit up here, Matt. Some of you may even have this guy's records.
Not too costly, but he's a lot of self.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, he's quite a singer, but he plays a great set of drums too. So we're going to have him play with us on this particular song featuring Dick Richards. Dick?
All drummers like to sing. Got that?
See. Well, now dig this.
Well, now dig this. Everybody insists. If you look like this, then you just can't mix. Do you with my glass? Do you want to dance? Won't you take a chance? All the little romance. I'm gonna go and go. Grooving radio. Baby, if you can dance, here's what it's gonna be. So cherry coke. Got a corny joke. Hey, I'm not a most. I need my folks. Now dig this. Everybody going. Now dig this. Let's meet these guys over here. Now dig this. Now dig this. Or chocolate bars and Jack you walk cars, trip to bars among the moon and stars. You're in your team and you like blue cheese. Oh, movie magazine, pretty moonlight scenes. I'm not a roving rodeo, a groovy daddy-o. Maybe that's what you do. I mean, I'll tell you, maybe this. Hey, we can't miss. Well, now Richard, ladies and gentlemen.
Matt Lucas, ladies and gentlemen, on the drums. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, man.
Bless your heart.
Go, Sean.
God bless you.
That's the first time he ever played that song with us. Pretty good job, didn't you think? Yeah, he did a great job. Here's a song that was recorded by the late, great Louis Prima. You remember Louis Prima? He was the greatest, I think. From Las Vegas. We play in Las Vegas all the time. We play the Hard Rock Casino and Rehab. We play that all the time. Yeah, they got 2,000 rooms there, and one maid. But she's fast. You can tell it's a rock and roll casino because they trash the rooms before you check in, you know. And they have a great buffet and everything. You know. I gotta watch my weight because I can wait just listening to dinner music, let alone and all that. That's how they found out, ladies and gentlemen, that, you know, all this stuff about everybody getting a little happy. You know why? That's because it's an aphrodisiac. It is. Food is an aphrodisiac. That's why everybody's getting. John, our piano player over there, he found out about it. So he had mirrors installed over his kitchen table in case he gets white. Anyway, we like song for you, Las Vegas style. We only stayed in Las Vegas for one night. We were down at there. The next morning I went down to the clerk. I said, what do I owe you? He says, that'll be a $300 room and board. I said, $300 room and board for one night? We only slept there. We didn't have anything to eat. He says, I'm sorry, sir. The food was there for you. If you didn't get it, it ain't my fault. I said, okay, then you're going to have to take $200 off the bill. He said, what for? I said, for fooling around with my wife. He says, wait a minute. I didn't fool around with your wife. Well, I said it was there for you. If you didn't get it, it ain't my fault. You gotta play that game or something. Anyway, gonna say the senorita. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper, gonna say that without a moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, senorita, we'll go walking when the mountains and the sun don't meet the side, oh yeah. And by the little jewelry shop, we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger, everybody. Gonna say the senorita, it's the good night. Hold up, gonna say the senorita, it's up, doop, 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 doop.
everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Rock this boogie. You take a rock, you take a beat, you take a boogie, you make it sweet. Rock a beat, boogie, rock a beat, boogie, beat. Just a rock a beat, boogie, B-O-G-I-E. Dance to the rhythm of the rock a beat, boogie, whirling to the rhythm of the rock a beat, boogie, shaking to the rhythm of the rock a beat, boogie, dancing to the rhythm of the rock a beat, boogie, rocking to the rhythm of the rock a beat, boogie, B-O-G-I-E.
You're the
gotta be young to rock. Did you guys hear about the two little snakes that were out hissing in their pit? Yeah, there were two little snakes out hissing in their pit, and the mommy snake came out. We're losing it.
We're gonna lose our snake.
The mommy snake came out and saw him hissing and said, "Hey, what are your little snakes out here hissing in my pit for? Why don't you go over next door to Mrs. Potts? She has a pit. Go over there and hiss in it." So the little snakes, they slithered over to Mrs. Potts' pit, and they were hissing, and Mrs. Pot came out and saw them hissing and said, "Hey, what are your little snakes out here hissing in my pit for? You got a pit of your own. Go back and hiss in it." So the little snakes, they slithered back to their own pit, and they were hissing the second time, and the mommy snake came out and saw them again and said, "Hey, I thought I told you to go over next door to Mrs. Potts' pit and hiss." Little snake says, "Well, we went over there to Mrs. Potts' pit, and we were hissing, and Mrs. Pot came out and saw us hissing and said we had a pit of our own to go back and hiss in it, and here we are hissing." And the mommy snake said, "Did that Mrs. Pot say that? Hell, I remember when Mrs. Pot didn't even have a pit to hiss in." We got $20 for anybody to repeat that word for word. Don't try that if you've had a couple of drinks. You'll never make it. Hey, here's one that was a big hit for us in 1955. It's called "Hey Mambo." Let's Mambo rock. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mambo rock, there's an island in the Caribbean Sea. The natives dance and they rock with glee. They do the dance in a different way. They do the crazy mambo rock. Mambo rock, hey mambo, mambo rock, hey mambo, mambo rock. Well, everybody's doing it, mambo rock. They do the dance in a different way. They do the mambo rock all day. Hey mambo, mambo rock. Hey mambo, mambo rock. Hey mambo, mambo rock. Everybody's doing it, mambo rock. Mambo rock. Everybody's doing it, mambo rock.
Bring the tempo down a little bit, give you guys a rest. A song that was recorded by the late great Louis Armstrong. You know, he tells it like it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know, all the troubles we got around the world today, we still got to remember. I see fields of green, roses too. I'll see the moon for me. And I say to myself, it's a wonderful world. Yes, Louis Armstrong, I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day. nights, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, yes, not a good word, good small world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do, yeah. They're really saying, oh, let me hear now, I love you. I hear babies crying, and we watch them grow. They mean much more than you ever know. And you say to yourself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. What they're really saying, folks, you know it, I love you. I hear babies cry, and we watch them grow. They mean much more, oh yeah, than you'll ever know. And we say to ourselves, what a wonderful world. Yes, 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 yes. And we say to ourselves, well, we had it down, ladies and gentlemen, and all the comments have said it. With all the problems we got out in the world today, we know we still got one wonderful world out there.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, kid, keep going. Don't laugh, that thing kept me out of the Army. The doctor said I had a heart murmur. They kept murmuring, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't. Ladies and gentlemen, on April 12th, this coming next month, the year was 1954. This very band, along with Bill Haley, we walked into a recording studio in New York City and made musical history by recording the best-selling song that's ever been recorded. It has been reported to have sold close to 200 million copies and is now known all over the world as the international anthem of rock and roll. You know what it is. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your bags on and join me. I'm gonna house. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock. We're all tonight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. 20 o'clock, that's 2, 3, 4. Let's go down with you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock. We're all tonight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Mr. Freddie Future. It was called When the Saints Go Rockin' In. 1, 2, 3. Hey, rockin' rollin' all the day. Rockin' roll your blues away. Rockin' rollin' to the end when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. To me in the Mambo, when the Saints go the sax. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to close our show because we have another show coming up with another crowd outside. We'd like to close our show with a song that we recorded in 1952. We took this song to Cleveland, Ohio, and a new disc jockey by the name of Alan Freed, who played rhythm and blues music. He played this song, and while the record was playing, he yelled, "Rock and roll, everybody, rock and roll." And this is the song that created the name of rock and roll. We're gonna tear down the mailbox, rip up the floor, smash out the windows and knock down the doors. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight. 6 times 6 is 36. I'm gonna hit for 6 more licks. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight.
Thanks, folks. All right. All right.